The Ravens Flock presents The Black Files, an uncensored interview and review podcast for all geek fandom.
Welcome everybody, friends and pals, guys and gals, boys and girls around the world. Pop a squat, pop open a cold with all of your friends. It is Wednesday night, it's just a couple hairs past 10 p.m. and you are listening in, tuning in, watching the uncensored, unfiltered, uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock. Welcome to this brand new episode of The Black Files.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. It is Wednesday, October the 5th, and we have plenty to discuss tonight.
Yes,
loving this breezy weather.
Thank you all so much for joining us tonight on this week's edition of the Ravens Flock's late night podcast. Can you consider 10 p.m. late night? Would you say that's late night?
No, it's not late night. It's just
it's just nighttime. All right. Well, it's our podcast. It's the Ravens Flock's uncensored, super uncensored show, The Black Files. I'm your host, Jose Cass. Jose Cass. I'm looking at your picture.
We have swapped bodies. No, we have swapped bodies, but our mind's the same. You are talking to Jose Casabona, and I am your host, Juan Arouse.
Cut it out! I'm Juan Arouse, not you, you bald chuckleback over here. You friggin' dope. I'm Juan Arouse, one of the heads of the Ravens
I was
Flock.
gonna give you an awesome. I was gonna give you the awesome hyped thing that I would normally say for Juan.
Well, I'm the one who's friggin' hosting this. I can introduce myself on this show. Don't sweat. The tech guru of the team, a guy who's clearly not had enough caffeine in his system. Sorry about that, Mom. I'm going to have to break my oath for just a minute and get myself some, Mio Energy or whatever the hell. And joining us tonight, folks, is the host of our flagship program, the Ravens Flock, the founder of our team, founder of our channel, and the host of Wrestle Rewind. Say hello to Jose Casabona. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn off my camera for half a second so that folks can say hello to you while I go ahead and grab that drink that I meant to.
Yeah, you go ahead and take care of that. How you doing, folks? How you doing? We have a lot to discuss tonight. And much like all our other shows on this channel, we are simulcasting on youtube.com/theravensflock and twitch.tv/theravensflock online. Hit the subscribe or the follow button on the bottom right corner of your screen and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all of our media content. And of course, leave your questions and comments down below, and we will answer them during the duration that we are live. And if you haven't done so yet, become an inner flocker for $4.99 monthly. You'll get access to all of our exclusive content here on the Ravens Flock. You'll get access to exclusive interviews with special guests and custom-made emojis, which, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be churning out a lot more to add to the inner flock for the inner flockers, and special members only live events and videos.
Yep, special members only live streams and members first live streams and videos, meaning that we're going to have stuff that is only for members, and then we're going to have stuff that's just for members first. Then after a little while, we'll make it public so that other people can join in and watch and be part of the fun there. All right, so yeah, I have not been okay, so I'm clearly not caffeinated. I'm a little bit scatterbrained at the moment, but not from anything y'all have done or anything like that. Let me see.
It is not your fault.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, and I'm also seeing Adriana G is on our Twitch chat. Hi there, Adriana. And over in our excellent YouTube chat, I see Nikki Bella, Gene Rick, Special Snowflake, Boonda, our resident contrarian here. And let me see here. Who else? And Jen Q Pearson and Planet Q's Queen are all in our YouTube chat. Hello, guys. Let me see. Adriana saying, it feels good and breezy in California, too. I could see you better on Twitch. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. We do need a little more Twitch love over there. folks, do us a favor. If you have a Twitch account, if you watch anything on Twitch, go ahead and check us out on Twitch too. Twitch.tv/TheRavensFlock online. We're primarily on YouTube, mainly because that's where we had our first big home here, and we appreciate you guys joining in and everyone being part of the discussion, part of the conversation. And Adriana's saying hi to everybody on the Twitch chat. Awesome. To everyone on YouTube from Twitch. And to answer your question, Bunda, where Angel is, not Angle. First off, we don't know Kurt Angle from Adam. I would love to meet Kurt Angle one of these days, and share a pint of milk with the guy. Toast some milk with him. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Angel's not available tonight. He's with us in spirit. He's got family shit to deal with. It's not the end of the world. Actually, under the circumstances, maybe we can say it's the end of the world because one of the wealthiest people on the planet. Actually, is he the wealthiest? Let's see here.
He's one of the wealthiest people on the planet, and the statement that you just mentioned, Juan, that depends on how you feel about this person. Whether it's met by either just complete exhaustion from all the news from this guy, or just uncontrollable laughter, uncontrollable mirth.
Mirth.
All right, sorry, but bad vocabulary. Just uncontrollable, like fucking laughter because
I was going to say maybe mirth applies, but I don't see anything too mirthful about this guy's psychosis left and right. Also, hi Emily Morris, appreciate you here.
I don't know. There's some people out there that might find us humorous, but let's go on.
All right, and hell is freezing over, folks. It's actually happening after what was it? He started in April. Holy crap. Starting in April of this year on 4/20/2022. Because you can't not try to be part of the cool kids. It's finally happening. Billionaire and one of the weirdest guys on the planet who has more money than common sense, Elon Musk, is going to be purchasing Twitter. Now, it's actually fucking happening. And on this program, by the way, folks, we are going to swear a lot. We swear. We have no filter. We have no apology on that. Like, we'll hold off for like the first 5 or 10 minutes before we start swearing like motherfuckers. But it's from what I could see, we've been live for 10 minutes. So, I'm going to motherfuck all the live long day because this is motherfuck-worthy news. And he's gone ahead and he's purchasing Twitter. And I don't know how people are feeling about this. It's nuts.
Now, the last time we reported on this guy, it was some time ago. It was a while ago. And the last when we mentioned him on our channel, I believe the last time was mentioned is that I believe Twitter was trying to back off from this deal, or rather, let me get my facts straight. Elon Musk changed his mind. Yeah, Elon Musk changed. If I'm not mistaken, Elon Musk changed his mind, didn't want to purchase it, and Twitter was gonna slap him with a lawsuit.
They have been slapping him with a lawsuit as a result of him.
Did I get my info correct?
Purchase. Okay,
because it was a long time ago since we talked about this.
It was April? 5 months ago. Right?
5 months. Okay, yeah, I can be excused if my information is a little jarring.
It's all right. That's only because we try like crazy to tune this doofus out of our system, not because we don't respect what he's done or what. Like, it's mainly because I don't respect the guy for being a total asshat. But that's me. That's my personal opinion on Elon Musk. The guy behaves like an asshat. He behaves like an idiot kid on Reddit boards and 4chan boards. But for crying out loud, he's got over $200 billion. Planet Q's Queen is over here saying, I'm going to be nice and not say what I always say about Musk. biting my inside of my cheek. It's rather than biting your tongue. Okay, yeah.
Look, you really don't, okay. I'm gonna say this right now. You really don't have to bite your tongue. If there's anything you want to say on the chat, you go right ahead and say it. As long as you're not
we
offending
are not
anybody.
here to judge. The
That's,
guys.
yeah, that's the beauty. That's the beauty about our channel, the Ravens Flock. We're not controlling anybody's opinions, and we're not telling anybody what to think, and we're letting people say what they want.
I would love to actually get my now that you bring that up, Jose, I would actually love to get my hands on like a police costume, whatever, and put and like like there's SWAT Fest or whatever where it has like police. I would put the word thought, THOUGHT, above it. So thought police. How dare you have wrong think, and how dare you not align with our worldview of the Ravens flock. We shall punish you and castigate you, whatever. Musky monkey. Oh, God. Need a cuddle in your life? Then get a musky monkey. Warning, does not come with millions of dollars. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Planet
Who
Q.
said that?
Planet Q.
Planet Q? Oh, my goodness. That was clever. Awesome.
Need a cuddle in your life? Ew, I don't think I want to do that. Hashtag fuck musky balls. Ew, no, I think... And Adriana is actually asking, do we cosplay over on the Twitch chat? Yes, we do. We are, like, I know Jose, like, okay, this is sort of treading old water from before, but the origin of the Ravens flock, where it came from.
I can fill in the origin. You don't have.
May I please quickly? It's very like I could do it very swiftly and very quickly.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, it all started with this dude here. It all started with Jose Casabona, or as he started off. What year did you begin cosplaying, Jose?
I started in 2007, and it was rough for me. Like I didn't really come into like an actual like awesome cosplay until like 2008, then 2009, and yeah, I've had my bright moments.
Okay,
but.
So 2007 when you started cosplaying, and then you hit your site 2008, 2009. When Jose first started cosplaying, he cosplayed under the alias of Raven Star Cosplay, right? So, he would like originally our Facebook page for the Ravens flock was his cosplay page, Raven Star Cosplay, and for a time it was good. And however, the con community here in Florida and abroad, wherever Jose would go, was basically coming to him and to me and to others in the community like, yo, there's some crazy shit going on. Yo, have you heard of this person in the community, so-and-so? And what about this guy? And they're doing all this. Like, we're like, okay, half of this stuff is rumor, but there's a lot of crazy shit happening with people being a-holes, people who are very high up on the ladder in the cosplay community and in the geek community who were major douchebags. And they would come to Jose, and Jose would come to me and Angel. We would talk about this stuff, and that's when Jose decided, you know what, he's gonna go ahead and like voice his opinion on this shit on his own. And with his little webcam from his laptop, he started like a talk show for Raven Star Cosplay, calling it the Ravens Flock, right? And he would give his opinion on stuff, and that's when he would bring either me on or Angel on to talk.
Yeah. You got the facts right. Let me go ahead and fill the rest. And since then that's been what we've been doing for 10 years. We didn't change our format entirely. We've adjusted, of course, as years go by, and here's where we are.
Precisely. Yeah, see, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much where we've come from here. So yeah, it's like, and as they say, the rest is history. So yeah, thank you, Adriana G, for that question, because that basically got us here. And thank you, Gene Rick, for showing off your Inner Flocker badge over on YouTube, showing off that you've been an Inner Flocker for 2 months, saying you don't hurt JD and walk away, meaning Johnny Depp. So yeah, like I totally agree. Motherfuckers got like Elon's clearly got his own beef on behalf of their mutual partner, that they had, Amber Turd, yeah, her, putting it simply, yeah, he's basically a blasted simp for her. And apparently there was some sort of article that said that Amber's baby child is confirmed to be Elon Musk's baby, but I'm double checking to see if that was actually legit or not. I doubt it, but I don't know.
With Elon Musk, anything is possible.
Yeah, especially considering how absolutely cracked the guy is. Supposedly, there was some article that in which Elon confirms that it's his baby, but I sincerely doubt it. Even Andy Signor was trying to talk about it on his short today, because he put up a YouTube short, and even he doesn't believe that, because nah, come on. I sincerely doubt that. And yes, pineapple does belong on pizza there, Adriana G. Thank you for the pineapple pizzas. And I would prefer upside down pineapples any day of the week. Yay. Anyway, moving on. Let me see here. I actually double checking the rest of the chat. That elevator that Elon was in LA was busier than the turnstiles at the New York subway. Ouch. Holy fuck. You're not wrong there. Snowflake is saying, to be honest, that's all about all I know about him. Anything else is really just that he's rich. I don't know anything else about his life. Okay.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's get straight into the story here then.
Well, we are getting into the story over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull up probably from the most reliable source that I can find here. That would be Reuters. That is the newswire service that many credible and distinguished journalists submit to and place their stuff on. So clearly, we here at the Ravens Flock are superior. Whoops, hang on. I forgot to update our... And there is wrong watermark, wrong thing. There's our logo. It's the Black Files, not the Ravens Flock. That's on Saturday. Silly virgins. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and read off this article. You guys can read along with me. And here's the article if you want to read it on your own time. No need to set up an email like I had to do with some of these other goddamn websites. Like, oh hey, register an account. Yeah, register this. Musk, Twitter could reach deal to end court battle. Close buyout soon, source says. A single source. Really? Okay, so Elon Musk and Twitter may reach an agreement to end their litigation in coming days, clearing the way for the world's richest person to close his $44 billion deal for the social media firm. A source familiar with the matter told Reuters. Musk, who is also chief executive officer of the electric car maker Tesla, proposed to Twitter late on Monday that he would change course and abide by his April agreement to buy the company for $54.20 per share if Twitter dropped its litigation against him. Basically, he said, okay, what he said was, initially, I'm going to buy it for $54.20 for each share, for a total of $44 billion, because I believe that I can help make Twitter more profitable, and I believe that I can make it much more engaging and help build the future of social media and the future of the world and all the yada, yada, yada. As part of the discovery in the business deal, because it's not just like me taking my debit card or whatever, like, oh, hey, let me go ahead and swipe that. Can I get cash back? No. It's like he's got to take shares and stuff from his company, cash them out, transfer them all into the purchase of the shareholders and the board of directors and all that stuff in with Twitter. And all of that also includes a massive amount of legal exchange, a massive amount of data exchange where okay, is what I'm paying for actually worth a shit in paying for? Let me look at the website and their operations, in their inner workings, their financial stuff, their advertising stuff, their data protection stuff. I'm going to want to look at that stuff because my lawyers are telling me that if I want to make a really smart deal and buy the shares of Twitter with a meme number of money, they are telling me that we got to make sure that it's a smart purchase. Also, hello, Lorraine Lamour. Welcome to the Black Files. Well, we appreciate you very much. Thank you for joining us tonight. Now, the point of contention of this whole thing was that apparently, and Shamanistic Unicorn Tam is here. Oh shit! Hi, Tam.
Hello, Tam. Thank you very much for joining us.
I'm sorry if I missed you, Tam. Hang on. No, you're just. Oh yeah, no, you've been here too. Holy shit! Hi there. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the Black Files, Tam. So, as part of the discovery, as part of the process of the purchase, the lawyers at Twitter and the data people at Twitter, and I'm putting this down and I'm dumbing this down as best as possible. Also, Hi V's channel, welcome to the Black Files. I'm dumbing all of this down as much as I can because A, I'm only remembering the points that matter, and B, if I were to get into the actual legalese and the financialese and the computerese languages, 3 fucking languages worth of shit that I gotta cut through, I'm gonna freaking fry my brain out. You're going to see it literally leak out of my ears. It's gonna puncture through my eardrum like a bag of Capri Sun that was squished by someone who was really angry. Hello, Susie Tried. Welcome to the Black Files.
Well, we certainly don't want that to happen to you, Juancho.
Yeah, no, we don't want that to happen to me. God knows you guys will probably fry the electronics without me. And yeah, and there is $1 million question here, Jen Cute, Pearson, that you brought up earlier, and that was brought up, I believe, by Planet Q. Yeah, I'm going to bring up that question in a bit here as well. In the middle of the discovery, in the middle of the purchase, they basically said, okay, we project that only 5% of our like 5 or 3% of our active user base on a daily basis is bots. Bot accounts, fake accounts, empty accounts that are just made for spamming shit. In the discovery, what's his face? Musk's people said, "Oh hey, you know Twitter? How you said how that's actually only about 3 or 5% of your user base is bots? We found out it's a lot more than that. It's closer to like 15 or 20. Can you do something about that? Because you fucking lied to us. You fucking told us this as part of the purchase. Maybe we don't want to purchase it at that price that we originally got, and maybe we want to pay a little bit of a smaller price for that. So, yeah, I don't think so. We're just going to go ahead and pull out, probably like he should have pulled out with Amber Turd.
Oh, damn. Well, please,
and
please
that's
continue.
when Twitter and their board have basically said, like, you kind of can't pull out at this point. You made an agreement. You made a deal to purchase the stock and the majority shares at Twitter at your meme price of $54.20. Whatever. So your ass is going to pay that, or we're going to take it from you anyway and beat your ass in court. Well, you can't actually do that to me. I'm the richest man in the world, so I'm going to make sure that won't happen. Bet. Okay, bam! Lawsuit. And we've been in that fucking limbo ever since. Meanwhile, the rest of us here in the real world, instead of the Twitter world where nuance goes to die, have basically been going like, okay, motherfucker, we're literally starving. You could solve world hunger with the money that you're throwing around for a meme, for being a dude bro, for being a meme bro dude. What the fuck?
Nah, brah, that's too much work for me, brah.
It's too much work for me. I'm not sure that's actually a worthwhile investment.
Yeah.
Neither is trying to be a dude bro meme with more money than sense. Shit, dude. Oh, snap.
But it's
whoa,
too much
V's.
work, brah.
Okay, no, Tam. Hi there. I'm just got to notice you dropped in a $5 Stream Elements tip. Thank you so much, Tam. We appreciate that.
Thank you. You
Holy
appreciate
shit.
it very, very much. You are awesome. You are incredibly awesome.
I'm going to get back in the article, if that's all right, so I can get back to reading this. The two
By
sites
all
have been
means,
expected
go right
to
ahead.
The two sides have been expected to reach a deal as early as Wednesday, but negotiations are continuing with a resolution expected to take more time, the source says. Twitter's legal team, however, has yet to accept the agreement, and Chancellor Kathleen McCormick, the judge on Delaware's Court of Chancery, said she was preparing for the looming trial. The parties have not filed a stipulation to stay this action, nor has any party moved for a stay. I, therefore, continue to press on toward our trial, set to begin on October 17, 2022, McCormick wrote in a Wednesday court filing. Musk's proposal on Monday included a condition that the deal closing was pending the receipt of debt financing. The potential agreement would likely remove that condition, said the source, who requested anonymity as the discussions are confidential. Twitter's legal team and lawyers for Musk updated the judge on Tuesday with their attempts to overcome mutual distrust and find a process for closing the deal. Two firms that were interested in partly financing the deal, Apollo Global Management and Sixth Street Partners, had ended talks to provide up to a combined $1 billion, two sources told Reuters. An attorney representing a proposed class action against Musk on behalf of Twitter shareholders said in a letter to McCormick that Musk should be required to make a substantial deposit in case he again reneges on his commitment to close. He should also be liable for interest delaying the closing of the deal, said the letter from attorney Michael Hanrahan. Hanrahan. Is that how you fucking pronounce that? Jesus Christ. It's not.
I guess. So.
Hanrahan. Hanrahan. Whatever. It is not clear what led the Musk legal team to offer to settle, but Musk is scheduled to be deposed on Thursday in Austin, Texas. Questioning is expected to be tough, which provides Twitter leverage in talks to close the deal. Shares of Twitter closed at 1.3% lower at $51.30 on Wednesday, meaning today. The stock on Tuesday hit its highest level since Musk and Twitter agreed that April that he would buy the company for $54.20 per share. Now, there's folks saying that this may be a distraction here in this article. Tesla's stock ended down 3.5% on Wednesday as investors worry that Musk may have to sell more shares in the electric car maker to fund the Twitter deal, and that Twitter could be a distraction for the entrepreneur. Musk sold $15.4 billion worth of Tesla stock this year, but analysts say he may have to raise an additional $2 billion to $3 billion to provide the rest of his financing remains unchanged. You mean to tell me this motherfucker, he put up, he sold almost $15.5 billion worth of Tesla stock, and that's still not enough. You see what I'm talking about with this shit? It is so schmecked. It is so wild that that's the amount of money that's being discussed. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's insane.
Rhythm issues sounds personal. This is the rhythm. From Jen Q. Pearson, I think the rhythm method will work on the Twitter issues. Ha. Giggity. Yeah, no, I think that is a what do you call it? A personal issue on Musk's behalf. That's probably why he only wants to have folks impregnating with him through a machine or whatever. I don't know. No, what's his face? Bunda's over here. You should see how much I spent on my Pokemon slabs. Slabs? You mean the cards? Like, what the... Is that... That's a weird name to call the cards. Are you talking about the cards?
I think he's talking about the cards. He wouldn't be referring to... Yeah. He wouldn't be referring to anything else.
Holy fucking holy. Yeah, okay, yeah, the pull-out method didn't work. Thank you, Jen. Let me see here. Tam and Adriana is like, I think so. Yeah, and sometimes those names like Hanrahan sounds Japanese or better said in Spanish sounding vowels. I think it sounds more like an Arabic name, Hanrahan or something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, it's weird, but moving on. No, sorry, y'all. No, this is Jen. No, don't be sorry. Shit.
Do not apologize.
Don't be sorry. That shit was funny. What you apologizing for? Anywho, let me see here. So, even with this mess that he's trying to, he tried pulling out, and Twitter grabbed all on him like a goddamn baby, holding on to their favorite binky, their favorite toy. They're struggling for dear life, and you can't bring yourself to pry the baby away. So, okay, let the baby have their binky. In this case, it's a binky in the amount of $44 billion. Good Lord. I'm still flabbergasted by that amount of money. How the hell can anyone think to spend that kind of money in their lifetime? Ever. How? Someone explain it to me, please. Like, it's crazy because, like, we've made jokes like, oh, hey, you could buy the WWE, like, 10 times over with that kind of money. Yeah. No shit. I wish. That wouldn't be what I'd be spending that money on, though. What would you spend that money on, though, Jose, if you were, if you had, like, $44 billion?
$34 billion?
No, 44.
I would have bought my 44 bill. Oh, wow. Okay. That my ambitions just went a little up higher. I would purchase my own country.
Your own country?
Yes. I would purchase my own country, and I will build the foundation from there. Establish my own private government and everything.
Are you going to have like a Kaiba Corporation police force or something?
Yes. Yes, like I will. With $44 billion, it's possible. I will put money into that fucking into that venture.
Bunda over here saying Jose would have a $1 million pair of sunglasses. That would be cool.
Bunda, I will personally hire you just to fire you on the same day.
You dope.
Yes. Juan, I am so like, no, you give me that much money. That is the worst thing to do because that's giving me a lot of power. All right. And to quote Seto Kaiba, if God had a physical form, I would fire him for creating such a flawed reality.
Yeah. Seto Kaiba's going to fire God. Fuck this reality.
Yes. That's how much energy I have for Wancho.
Holy crap. Yeah,
firing God energy.
Like, Bunda, Jose would pay you, but he would first have to hire you, and he can't. We're not there yet. We're nowhere near that. But you know how you could help with all that? With all this? You could help out by becoming an inner flocker. It's only $4.99 a month. You can go ahead and sign up. There's no obligation if you did or if you didn't.
Careful, Wancho. The last time we mentioned that to Bunda pieced out on one of our streams. Point.
No, you're not wrong. He said Kaiba's a loser. He got beat by Joey Wheeler. When did he get beat by Wheeler?
That's a very good. I
don't think he ever actually lost to Joey Wheeler. He actually beat Wheeler. I think the last time they dueled was in the Battle City arc, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Right. For the third place rung, and Kaiba beat him, and like what's his face Wheeler like took him to the edge of it and nearly won, but it's like, nah, you belong in the dirt. It's like, yeah, but I'll keep coming after you because that's what I do. So yeah, there's Yu-Gi-Oh talk there for you folks.
Yeah.
Because we're nerds. Yeah. So what do you call it? Notice
you know it was bound to happen,
just like Elon Musk. Yo, Jose.
What?
Snowflake just called you out. She said, notice how you didn't say end world hunger just like Elon Musk.
That doesn't mean I wasn't thinking it. I'm not going to divulge all of my plans.
No, you're just going to divulge your most expensive one, which is buy your own country. Tam saying, of course, if I had that much money, I'd buy WWE and restructure the whole company and fire all the McMahons from the company. Also pay all the victims in the Ring Boy scandal or their families. Yeah, I would also give a huge donation to the Nancy and Danielle Benoit Foundation. But that's me.
Same. Personally, I would purchase AEW and fire Tony Khan and the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega.
Right? Shit.
But no, of course I would. Like, come on, I'm not a fucking gremlin. Okay, of course I would try and solve world hunger.
And
Keyword try.
And Adriana on the Twitch chat saying that's smart, Jose, to build your own country, but I would keep it and watch it throw invest and watch it throw invest in AI or something, or watch it grow. You mean? Or like, okay. I'm not sure what you meant by that, but I see
you might get your message clear, because when you say AI, I'm thinking, okay, I need to be careful, because if I start doing anything revolutionary with AI, I don't want it to go Skynet on my ass.
Right. Let me see. Yeah, no, and considering the stupidity that Musk is trying to put up his $20,000 robot that moves like a geriatric old person. Okay, you remember last year he put out like, I'm going to be making an affordable personal assistant robot for the future, and like the demonstration was a dude in a Zentai suit breakdancing and doing the robot. It's like, this is going to be what the robot's like, but it's just a dude in a Zentai suit.
That is so freaky.
He actually earlier this week unveiled what the actual robot looks like, and it looks so cheap and so lame compared to what he was trying to hype up. I think that's one of the other things that he's trying to get people distracted away from. Ha 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 ha. And thank you for Wired magazine. Oh God, even these guys are sort of crapping on him over it. Is it okay if I show the robot, because this is fucking stupid?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, give me a second over here. Okay. Stupid ass.
So $44 billion. That is the amount that that Elon Musk is putting down to purchase Twitter and fucking not look back, not second guess anything at all. So this is it. He's locking in the deal.
He's trying to lock in the deal in order to avoid going to court. Because if I remember correctly, the penalty for pulling out of the deal was having to pay $1 billion anyway. So I don't know whether or not. Hold on, I want to find out. I want to double check.
Yeah, go right ahead. I was going to say, if that's the only penalty, then he loses fucking nothing. He's still rich.
He's still
$1 billion. That's probably nothing to him.
It's still freaking wealthier than shit, but like apparently that's not an option to him. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Elon got musketed in his purse coin. Ha. From Adriana. Yeah, watch it grow. Invest in an AI program and watch it grow. Yeah, grow out of control, maybe. Hang on a minute. That's Twitter. Penalty for canceling. Yeah. Yeah, this was exactly it. God damn it. Okay, so let me pull this out. Yep. This is in September. Yeah, Twitter rejects Musk's bid to end deal ahead of shareholder vote. And yeah, it was $1 billion if he decided to pull out. He would have to basically give them $1 billion for like, sorry for wasting your time and wasting your trouble. And if you don't believe me, believe the article. Because the illustrious intrepid journalists at Bloomberg, they can fucking say this shit. The San Francisco company has denied Musk's claims over spam bots. The deal included a provision that if it fell apart, the party breaking the agreement would pay a termination fee of $1 billion under certain circumstances. Yeah. No, so basically, okay, is this guy just stupid? Or is he stupid? It's like, okay, I will promise to pay for $44 billion at 5,420 per stock share for the deal. Because my memes. Like, okay, sure, $44 billion. We'll take that. Oh no, I don't like the amount of spam bots you have in your company. I'm canceling the deal. Okay, that's $1 billion then. Pay up. Can we just go ahead with the deal? Okay, $44 billion then. Pay the fuck up.
Pay up, bitch.
Is he stupid or is he stupid? I think this guy is genuinely dumber than a box of rocks. Whoever the fuck said that this guy was a genius needs to come forward and accept their shame. Hang their heads in shame. Jesus Christ.
For someone as wealthy as Elon Musk with billions and billions of dollars and wherever the fuck he stores it, you'd think he would have enough money to actually hire someone to actually help him out, like a financial advisor.
He does have financial advisors, and apparently none of them gave him any sort of problem with oh yeah, sure, you can cancel, but it'll still cost you $1 billion to cancel. Why? Okay. How much you want to bet that it's not just the $1 billion that he's trying to avoid? Because if it's not the money amount that's a problem, what are two things that rich guys like? Money and
power. The
power to say, I own Twitter. I own the great internet cesspool in the world. And I am the most powerful man in the world because I control the global town square of Twitter, where Nuance goes to die and Christopher Boozy fucking runs rampant thinking that he's God's gift to data and internet privacy, but what the fuck do I know? I'm just an internet asshole. Whatever. Point is, it's the clout of being able to say, I own Twitter. I am the one who stands up for Twitter by encouraging more people to, like, one of the plans that he had was, like, he's going to have more advertising and he's going to encourage more super follows on Twitter. You know what super follows are, right? You know what that is, right, Joe?
Remind me again.
It's like basically a subscription to get more tweets from someone. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
And you gotta pay for it. No, I ain't fucking paying. Shut the fuck up. I don't even click on the freaking promoted tweets on the ads. It's insulting. It insults my intelligence. And I'll admit, I'm not exactly the brightest bulb. I'm not exactly the sharpest pencil in the box. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. But fuck, man. I would definitely be like, okay, I changed my mind. I'll cut my losses, $1 billion out of my pocket. Cool. I ain't too proud to say that. But apparently, this guy is operating off of pride. In the chat, I'm seeing here Planet Q saying, if he were so smart, then why did he want to be around a bed shitter? Ha!
Ah.
Literally, Amber Turd shit the bed. No, let me see here. Emily, no, I honestly think he hates Amber. How can he not? We all do. Here's the thing. When it comes to being affectionate or having an affection towards someone, rationality is a non-factor. Rationality goes completely out the fucking window. When you're in love with someone or when you've got the hots for someone, you don't fucking think with this head. Especially if you're a dude with manly bits, you think with this head down here. Fuck. So, I'm pretty sure that if he's pretty much thinking with his dick, then he saw, oh crap, this girl is more trouble than she's worth. She's clearly a social climber using her vagina to freaking get ahead in life. I don't want none of that. I want my seed to go out and populate Mars. But this girl can't even get out the bed without pooping it, so I'm out of here. Notice how I'm trying to do really bad Elon Musk voice? Because I can't get his accent right. I don't know like a half South African, half English, not so American,
No, it's
but
okay.
not
It's okay.
so
It was
South
it was
African voice.
no, it's all right.
Accent.
It was an attempt. An attempt
was made, and I ain't gonna freaking Oh, Gene Rick dropping a $2.99 super sticker. Thank you, and she dropped a pair with fist bumps. Yee, fist bumping. Thank you. We appreciate
all right.
that.
Thank you
so
very much, Gene Rick.
But like the craziness with it is that shit. I was actually going to bring this other part up over here. Give me 2 seconds. I'm seeing Adriana in the Twitch chat. But Jose's still smart. If you get your own country, you can rule not to pay taxes. Yay. They're saying, he did it during the trial to get everyone distracted, but no one was distracted and cringed on Amber's bad acting. Her dog stepping on a bee. Stupid. So stupid. But like, getting more to the point. If it was affection, if it was him thinking with his dick with Amber, that's one thing. And then he decided, she's not worth the trouble. I'm out. Whoa, snap. Hang on. Camera went out for a minute. I'm going to need a new cable soon. I think I actually have a spare cable, but I'm going to double check it. Also, let me see here. Okay. No, K-Storm was sending me a message. She's okay. Bunda was saying, I don't care what she did. I'd get with Amber hard. I don't think you want that. No. Don't stick your dick in crazy, Bunda. Do not. Coming from a guy who has stuck his dick in crazy. All right? You don't want none of that. Trust me, you don't want none of that. And Amber's takes the fucking taco in the crazy department. She's got the crazy quesadilla locked down. Complete with bed shit. It's just, oh my lord. And Planet Q did bring up another question earlier that I said we were going to get to. And that is, what would Musk do with Twitter? Is he going to go after Christopher Boozy and Bot Sentinel? I doubt it. I don't even think that Floozy Boozy, everyone's favorite dumbass, who is very well dressed, very well well coiffed, very well presented, with very glossy PDF files on his website, who's basically a doxer, who's basically a glorified Twitter troll, who will say shit left and right, trying to accuse Angelina Jolie now of being the new victim of Amber Heard, like Amber Heard was, and Brad Pitt is as bad as Johnny Depp. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, motherfucker, God. that kite don't fly. Sorry, Boozy. Try again, or don't try at all anymore. Just go away. Just shoo. Just move. Just go that way, please. We're not interested in your crap, Boozy. Please, seek life elsewhere.
All right. Well, let's stay focused on Musk. We think we've talked enough about Boozy for the last time.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hear the end of Boozy for a while. Let me see here. It was an okay accent. You tried at least. Thank you, Adriana. I tried. I made an effort. Yeah. No. God. I was double checking other financial news sites and all this stuff. Where I've got the article from Bloomberg, which was from an hour ago. Holy shit, this was only posted an hour ago.
Damn.
I'm going to share this with the chat. I'm going to share this with the folks. Let me see. Be careful there. It's been around the block picking up germs in a city bus. Oh, the the crazy that she's got. Why would you piss off LawTube, says Planet Q. There's two kinds of streamers that you don't piss off. It's LawTube and scam baiters. Haha. Yep. No, but Boozy's an idiot. He doesn't know better because he's a fucking moron. All right, so this is the Bloomberg article. I just shared it with you guys, but I'm going to read it to you guys because I don't want you guys to have to sign up for it. Musk plans to skip that deposition that they were talking about, which is going to be next week, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and instead he plans on skipping that. Faces scheduled questioning in Austin, Texas, and he's willing to buy it out at the original price. Elon Musk won't be showing up Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow for a long-awaited deposition in the lawsuit aimed at from Twitter's aimed at forcing him to go through with a $44 billion buyout of the company, according to people familiar with the matter. Billionaire reversed course earlier this week and committed himself to consummating. Why do they have to use that weird term, consummating? This isn't like a wedding night where the virgin princess and the noble knight are coming together and joining houses, and they must consummate before the king in order to, closing, confirming, completing. Why consummate? Am I the only one who thinks that sort of verbiage is a little too gag? Whatever. The $54.20 per share offer for the popular social media platform in its original terms. Even though the deal may still take months to close, a trial set for October 17th is almost certain to be put on hold. That means there's no pressure for Musk to submit for pre-trial questioning. Oh, that's no fucking wonder. That's why he's fucking making these big public declarations to offer to close off the deal. He just doesn't want to fucking show up in court. What the fuck is he? Is he scared of talking to judges? Is he scared of talking to people? What the fuck is up with this guy?
Oh goodness.
Tell me, Jose. You're
So I'm trying to understand it. He's doing all this so he can avoid going to court.
He has to he's supposed to go to court tomorrow in Austin, Texas, in order to provide a deposition for the coming trial in a week and a half on the 17th. So not next Monday, but the following Monday. He's supposed to go in so that Twitter's attorneys can cross-examine him and interview him and actually talk to him like, okay, this is the question, yes or no, blah, blah, blah. Just like standard shit. But apparently, this guy is so willing to back out from his original back out to go back in that he's willing to just do that and just publicly shout, I will purchase the Twitter at my meme price and make the greatest thing in social media ever. You know
what? Give him a little bit of credit for having just the fucking insane nerves to do absolutely anything to get away from any legal annoyance.
Holy shit! Well,
this guy will.
Tam, did you drop another $5 tip on us? Because I think I see two of them. Hold on, let me see here.
That's awesome.
Let me double check.
Well, no. While you double check, no.
Holy shit! Thank you, Tam.
All right. Are you interested in my thoughts?
Am I interested in your thoughts? Yes. Go ahead. Give me your thoughts, Jose. Well, I show no interest. I'm kidding.
Very funny. This show's supposed to be the Dateline. Am I right, guys?
Yes, it is. But we still have humor. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, this is just an example of Elon Musk and his he's willing to do absolutely fucking anything to get out of any trouble. Anything.
To get out of anything that would make him look bad in front of his dude bro fan base. That's where he's got the majority of his popularity from. Douches on Twitter.
My God.
Folks got to remember, Elon Musk is not your friend, bro. He's not your friend, pal, dude. Okay. He got so much of his popularity basically off of being a freaking meme lord. Being a freaking edgelord meme dude. That's why Dogecoin went up to the moon, because he basically went, I believe Dogecoin is the future. Everyone go ahead and get into Dogecoin, bros. It's the future, bro. It's on the blockchain, bro. He did that shit first. People jumped on that dick. I don't know why. It's had Amber Turd shit on it. Why would you jump on it? Anyway, and the moment he made his money off of it, he pulled out, and everybody and a bunch of other folks got stuck holding the check. Now with this shit going on, I'm going to purchase Twitter at 5420. Ha ha. So for a grand total of $44 billion.
Because I gotta stay hip, yo.
And his dude bro following fan base, like, yes, thank you, more meme. They like give us the meme, manja, nom 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 nom.
Give us the shit, manja.
Give us the shit. Feed us, shovel the shit right into our mouths. Put it in our veins, Daddy Musk. No. But apparently, him pulling out initially, when he's realizing, oh shit, I actually have to drop $44 billion. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the hell am I thinking? I'm just gonna go. But is slapped with, guess what? What do people with more money than common sense never, ever account for? Go ahead, Jose. I'm going to give you a chance to guess.
I'm going to go ahead and say common sense.
Close. It is a C word. Consequences. Oh my. If it isn't the consequences of his own actions, he wants to pull out, and Twitter basically said, like, okay, well, according to your legalese, according to subsection 54, paragraph 9B2A, BB8, R2D7, subsection 1, you're pulling out. You owe us $1 billion for all the work and the discovery and the technical work and the fucking data analysis that we had to do out of your ass. So, pony up, Daddy Musk. Yeah, I know it does sound gross, Jen, but I'm going to stick with that because that's what these dude bro guys think of.
He has to pay money. Oh, no.
No. Because the money isn't the issue for him. It's the, I'm changing my mind on a meme, my dude bros.
Oh, that.
I'm changing my mind on something that made me look so cool, dudes. That made me look so great, bros. I'm counting on my dudes and my bros to keep me popular and keep me, my ego in check, even though the motherfucker has more money than God. I'm pretty sure, like, what the fuck does he need? He doesn't need validation from any fucking buddy. The motherfucker has got himself, like, was thinning bald like you and I are. The only difference is, like, he grew out his hair, and maybe he got, like, rich people hair plugs put in, made from, you know, like, the hair of his servants or whatever the fuck. Point is, I don't fucking know. Point is, the guy clearly has ego issues, clearly has self-esteem issues. He clearly, like, he said he was on the spectrum, and, like, I'm not gonna dig on anyone for being on the spectrum, because I'm pretty sure you and I are, Jose. I know K-Storm is. Angel probably is too, but he'll deny it till his dying breath. We know plenty of folks who are on the spectrum, so I will never, ever, ever, ever demean or diminish anyone purely for being on the autistic spectrum or being on the spectrum. I will.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Sorry. No, you first. You go ahead.
I was going to say, let's not assume anything with Angel. I think it's more of he doesn't quite fully grasp an understanding of what it means to be on the spectrum because of his way of thinking.
Meaning, odds are the guy's also on the spectrum too. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a brain doctor. We here at the Ravens Flock are not brain doctors. I'm giving a layman's interpretation of this stuff. So don't, like, take that and put that down as, like, gospel truth. All right? I will say
all right, well, before you go on, V's channel sent $10 on the Cash App.
Snap! You're kidding me, V! Thank you so much for the Cash App contribution. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the love tonight. Holy shit. I was not expecting this. So getting on it over here. Two things. the first thing I was saying was I will not ever demean anybody for having any sort of mental health issue, particularly if they're on the spectrum in any way, shape, or form. The second thing is, Musk, hi. What I will do, however, is demean someone who's clearly showing that they're using their position and their standing to appeal to a base that doesn't really give a shit about them, only about the power and money and influence that they have, purely for the sake of boosting their own ego, which for anyone else who had that kind of fucking money really wouldn't need to have their ego boosted. I swear, if I even had $1 billion, no, scratch that, $1 million. If I actually had $1 million that I could grow and invest or whatever, I'm not going to need validation from people. I'm like, I am secure in myself. I can live the rest of my life off of this money in comfort. I can provide for those I care about. I can give back to society in XYZ ABC ways. I would donate like a motherfucker. I don't give a shit. And not even because is like a tax break or whatever. I would be donating to MSF. Not Big Boss's MSF. I know what he's fucking up to. I mean the Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders. Because a lot of war-torn places, a lot of crazy shit. Fucking Hurricane Ian came through and cut up Florida and left a swath of destruction down here. I'd be donating to the American Red Cross. I'd be giving blood right now if it weren't for my beatus and if it weren't for my neuropathy that odds are probably disqualifies me because I'm on so many different kinds of medication that would keep normal straight people who would have to take my donated blood and throw them completely out of whack. But I would not be going to dipshits on Twitter, the great internet cesspool that it is morphed into, and try to appeal to them by going on to memes, bro, and like, how do you do, fellow kids? I'm cool too. Look at all the memings I do, bro. Hey, you see my giant rocket? Doesn't it look quite phallus? Is that not an interpretation of how great and powerful I am? No, I wouldn't be fucking doing that. You know what I would do? I'd be taking that fucking money. I wouldn't want to be privatizing space. What I would be doing, however, is privatizing the firm that I'm using in order to develop that space flight technology, taking that, subcontracting that out to NASA, build NASA the fuck up, reinvest the space shuttle program, get that shit back up and running, and get us properly to Mars. I'm gonna fucking put this out here for our fucking audience because I think this goes without saying. I think this goes without any fucking exaggeration or the alliteration over here. Joseph, you know how I love to play with our fucking title screens, right? You know how I love to play with that. So
as much as I like clever wordplay.
Okay, so folks, write this down. God damn it. Fucking hell. Here we go. Shit. It wasn't big enough. Here we go. Write this down. MARS, Mars, bitches. That's what I'd be up to. And I wouldn't be fucking doing that shit with just my own progeny and my own branded rockets that's totally not compensating for something. I would be doing that shit with the governments, and I'd be doing that shit with governments in the world. Let's get the fucking ISS funded properly. Let's get some artificial gravity up in the International Space Station. Let's get the international fucking... Oh, Tam was actually writing it. Thank you. Write this down. MARS, Mars, bitches. That's right. Mars. Red Rocks. You're not going to finish with me, say? Mars. Red Rocks. Yay, yay.
Yay.
Come
Sorry.
on, you forgot the Chappelle Show gag. God dang it.
I forgot the Chappelle Show.
Wow.
It's been years.
You don't remember the George W. Bush joke that he was doing? Come on, man. I thought I knew you better, Jose.
I remember the oil joke he made as
that
Bush.
was part of the same gag too. Yeah, you're right. It's like, guys, why are you all distracting about the war and the economy and all this other stuff? I got this. All right. Like if what do you call it? If the United Nations doesn't like me, then they can sanction me. Sanction me with your army. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have an army. Oh, well, I guess that means you just need to shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers without an army, you need to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's right. Kofi Annan, the president of the UN, trying to come up to me, trying to tell me what to do. Guy must be able to speak 15 languages. He's going to need them in Times Square when he's selling fake hats. I know real Gucci would see it when I see it. I'm rich. I don't need anybody trying me on this shit. I got this shit locked down. I'm trying to get that oil. Oh!
yeah. Oh,
but no, for
God.
real. MARS, Mars, bitches.
Mars, bitches.
But I'd be doing that properly, all right? I want to bring about the Star Trek future we deserve with warp flight and James Cromwell, drunk as shit, listening to Magic Carpet Ride, rocketing us out in Faster Than Light. I want to make first contact with the goddamn real-life Vulcans of the world, of the universe. I want that shit. But Musk doesn't want that shit. He wants the fucking mirror universe, all right? Where we have the evil Terran Empire instead. I'm giving you guys some Star Trek jokes right now, all right? So this is an educational moment for you all. Fuck!
You okay over there, man?
No, I'm not okay. We got an idiot billionaire burning money that could be used to reforest the deforestation of the Amazon rainforest that could solve world hunger in an hour. And he's burning it on Twitter because the motherfucker doesn't know, oh, hey, if I cancel, I only pay $1 billion. If I go through, I pay $44 billion, which costs more, and it'll make me $44 billion less rich. But my dudes, I'm in owning of Twitter, bros. It's the future, bros. I'm going to make Twitter earn back all those billions of dollars that I spent on it, bro. Fuck!
Yeah, well, unfortunately, when it comes to guys like him, he doesn't really care about anything that doesn't involve, well, his personal wants.
Jesus Christ, the guy's already... He's already wealthier than God. My fucking Lord.
Yeah, he is. But that's not enough. That's not enough for Elon Musk.
It's not enough, apparently. The money's not enough. He needs the adoration of dudes and bros and dudes. What the fuck? And Q's actually, Planet Q's queen saying that her name actually does pay homage to Master Q. No, John Delancey was never Master Q. He was only Q. He was only ever Q. All right?
Well, that's something we'll have to look up, but
No,
okay.
it's only Q.
Just Q.
And his people were the Q. And they lived in the Q continuum. But I'm not going to knock you for your name. Like, huh, okay. I didn't know that about that Planet Q's queen. I appreciate that. Wait, if you're the queen of Planet Q, does that mean you're that one lady Q from Star Trek Voyager who actually made a baby with John Delancey's Q by having them touch fingers at the end of that one episode of The Q and the Gray? Oh, you call him Master Q because he's older. Oh, like, you guys are so calm. Nice, balanced, great time as always. Yeah, no, I'm so fucking calm. Bullshit. Jose's calmer than I am. Holy crap.
Yeah.
How the hell do you manage that, Joe? How are you not plussed by this son of a bitch? Why are you not plussed, non-freaking bothered by the stupidity of this guy? I'm giving myself a goddamn aneurysm just being pissed off.
Listen. First of all, because with guys like him, like I know his type. I know that his make. He is the self-grandizing, multi-billion-dollar rich guy who doesn't care about using their money for anything to help benefit the planet, but only wants to use that money to benefit themselves, to keep cool with to keep cool and stay trendy with today's society for what it's worth. I know their make. All right, they sell motherfuckers like him in at toy stores, millions of dollars sold separately.
Holy fuck! All right, that's scathing. I dig it.
And number two, number two, after doing this for 10 fucking years, I don't know. I think I've reached a point where, like, okay, actually, no, I haven't reached that point yet, because there are still moments where I do fucking lose my shit when we talk about stuff.
No, you're right about that. Like, you can't say that you've never, ever been dispassionate. You've always been passionate. You started with a shitload of passion for telling off assholes. That's basically what this channel is. We're three assholes telling off bigger assholes. But we're only three assholes to them because they're assholes.
Yeah, no. I'm reaching a point in my life where I don't know. I guess you could say I've gotten a little more control in how I'm reacting on how I'm reacting on social media, where I'm not flying off the wall, or I'm not flying off the handle. A little. I don't have a lot of control, for goodness sake.
No, I know. We're only human. We can only control our passions for so long at any one given time. I guess in this guy's instance, I'm just more infuriated with the idea of someone like Elon Musk even existing to begin with. I remember, who was it who said this? I remember there was some, he was like a left-wing political commentator. I think it's Kyle Kalinske, who basically said, like, with his thoughts on how capitalism ought to work is that there should be no billionaires, or rather there should be no multi-billionaires, that once you reach $1 billion in your net worth, that they should be taxed at 100% their income, and they should be given a plaque or a trophy saying, congratulations, you win at capitalism. Here's your $1 billion. That's your maximum limit. And anything else that he earns at his own income, whether it's net income or like his stock worth or whatever, taxed at 100%.
Huh.
And I'm actually down with that idea.
No. That actually does. That actually does sound like something that could work.
You wouldn't be able to get your own country, maybe your own island.
Maybe my own
as a sovereignty from there. It wouldn't be a big island, but it would be sufficient enough for you to live off of the rest of your life.
Yeah, pretty much. That's something I could do.
Yeah, I know, guys. We're talking about like all this hypothetical shit.
Get away from society.
Right.
Or if I want to stay localized and remain closer to society, like, because I've talked about like how I wanted to retire and move to Canada, I would use that money to purchase one of the castles that's over in Vancouver, because Canada, like in northern Canada, they have some pretty sweet fucking castles, okay? I want a castle. You're going radio silence on me, Juancho.
That's because I'm fucking interested. I'm over here fucking like.
Wait, you're interested in the castle venture?
No, I'm looking it up. I'm actually looking it up. Like, bullshit. There are castles in Vancouver, British Columbia. Know?
Go ahead. Northern Canada.
No, I did not know. Huh? If only they were for sale. If they were, then yeah, that'd be awesome. Hold on, give me a minute. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, I was. I sneezed. Snap. These would be nice.
I know. Amazing, isn't it?
But if you could buy one, then yeah, that would be badass. TripAdvisor. They're all like vacation spots kind of thing. Or they're like historical sites. I don't think you can actually buy them.
But hey, if it's available at TripAdvisor for a vacation for like a one night stay, that's something I might try.
Yeah. If we were wealthy enough for that, but still.
If I was wealthy enough.
How
about you folks? What do you think? You guys are down for castles?
Planet Q saying that they're a castle in California too. And Tam says, remember you said don't give them energy. Love the rant though. Drink some water. Yeah, I gotta get that. You gotta get it out. Yeah, it's like Mio water. I've got like energy over here because I'm trying to cut down on soda a little bit. It's to cut the syrups and all that stuff out. Even though I drink like diet soda, so I'm trying to keep it out with no calories and everything. But if I do like Mio instead, it's just water and flavoring and stuff, and I still have it sugar free. So, I have my caffeine's okay.
Now, that being said, because you made it very clear, we're not psychoanalysts, we're not therapists or psychology majors.
No,
when it comes to a guy like Elon,
psychology courses to know what I'm talking about. Sorry, go ahead.
So when it comes to a guy like Elon Musk, first of all, I know, right? First of all, let's take into account that when we first heard news that he was going to purchase Twitter, he tried to back out of it, only for now to announce that he's going to buy it. Like, this guy's already proven that he's a flip-flopper. Who's to say that he's not going to come up with some flimsy, outrageously dumb excuse to try and back out again?
That's the thing that they were talking about over here in the article. What do you call it? In the article that we were mentioning here, where they're saying that they should include a provision that if he gets cold feet again, that he shouldn't be allowed to cancel the deal again. There's so much doubt. There's so much fucking uncertainty with this guy, with him flip-flopping on himself, that they're even making fun of it in the big economic and political and business world publications on top of it. And
congratulations, Elon Musk. You have become the butt joke of everyone.
The butt of everyone's joke. There you go.
The butt of everyone's joke.
And if you don't believe me, let's go ahead and take a look here at The Economist. The headline that they put up today saying, Elon Musk is buying Twitter. Really? Probably. That's the actual name of the article on there. The reluctant suitor avoids a trial but inherits a world of commercial and legal woes. I'm going to go ahead and read this article off. The deal is on, isn't it? With Elon Musk's courtship of Twitter, it is hard to know. In April, the world's richest man agreed to join the social network's board, only to change his mind a week later. He then signed a deal to buy the company, but within days was tweeting insults at its leaders. In July, he said the deal was off, prompting Twitter to sue. On October 3rd, which was only 2 days ago, this past Monday, he said he would buy it after all. Does Musk mean it this time? Markets think so. Twitter's share leapt from $43 to $52, just shy of his offer of $54.20. Twitter shareholders had already okayed the takeover, and antitrust regulators see no problem, so the acquisition could close within days. If it does, Twitter will have won the world's highest stakes game of chicken. Mr. Musk claimed that he was backing out because Twitter had more bots or fake users than it had disclosed. It denies this. But he surely regretted spending $44 billion on a company whose value by July had fallen below $30 billion amid a rout of tech stocks. Many thought Twitter might offer Mr. Musk a discount to avoid fighting him in court. Instead, it is Mr. Musk who has blinked. His case looked doomed. The bot's argument was always thin, and whereas Mr. Musk might have hoped to pay only a termination fee of $1 billion, the judge repeatedly sided with Twitter in pre-trial hearings, raising expectations that she would order Mr. Musk to cough up the full $44 billion should he lose. He might have rolled the dice, but the trial's discovery process was proving damaging. On September 28th, the court released 33 pages of cringeworthy text messages between the magnate and his business pals. "You have my sword," promised Jason Calaxanis, a would-be Twitter investor, quoting The Lord of the Rings. "Put me in the game, coach." What the fuck? Even his buddies were trying to help finance this shit are talking like we would about a $44 billion deal. Why? Why, motherfucker? Right.
I'm glad you finished because I have two theories. I have two theories to go with this. All right. Theory number one. Either Elon Musk is absolutely fucking incompetent when it comes to making big money decisions, because he's already showing that if he hasn't already. Or number two, he's making all these moves deliberately just to generate attention for himself, to generate buzz for himself, to get people talking about Elon Musk in some capacity.
Are we really? Is that really the theory, Jose? Either the guy's stupid or he's trying to go for even bad publicity is publicity?
Yes. I believe that Elon Musk will do absolutely anything to stay popular, bruh.
Bruh.
Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a theory that fits the facts, and that's the problem, because you've learned from me, Jose. Oh my God, I taught you too well. Fuck.
The student has surpassed the master.
No, you ain't fucking surpassed me. Bitch, you ain't surpassed me on squat on this one. It just means that you paid attention to the class. Good work. You paid attention to my teachings. Fuck. Oh my God.
Well, let's get some thoughts over in the chat. Let's see what people are saying about this right now.
Let's see
if they have their own.
Queen was talking about how she lives near Preston Castle that Rob Lowe and his sons visited a few years ago. It's haunted, and the guards house a few yards away from the castle is haunted too. They're doing tours. Oh my God! Later this month to raise money to help it keep it restored. Nice. That would actually
haunted
be cool.
Castle. That would be a nice
haunted
visit.
Castle.
Yes.
All right, gang, let's split up. Me, Daphne, and Velma are gonna go into that one master bedroom that's fully furnished, has bedding, has electricity, and only locks from the inside and is soundproof. Shaggy, you and Scooby check out the dark and haunted and dilapidated hallway with statues that seem to be moving closer to you. All right, break. The motherfuckers.
Fred knew what he was doing.
The Scoobies are banging. I don't give a damn. Anyway, but that's always been my working theory. Anyway, let's see. Tam is also saying there's also a house on the main street that is haunted and is always on sale every 6 months to a year after being bought. Damn, what the fuck kind of neighborhood are you living in, Queen?
You guys are giving me a lot of ideas here, but okay.
The Ravens flock goes haunted house chasing. God.
I'm just saying we could go ghost hunting sometime.
The Ravens flock go ghost hunting? You want to do that?
Sure, why not?
Fuck.
But anyways, so yeah, getting back on the subject. No, Juancho, I'm pretty sure it's either one or the other. I mean, Elon Musk has already proven that he can't make any smart decisions when it comes to his money. And
no, he does smart decisions. He just overhypes a lot of them. Like, he's like, I'm going to make a super highway in Nevada that is for Tesla people in order for them to be able to drive underground in the Teslas, and it's automated and it's super fast and it's going to revolutionize the future. Motherfucker, okay, it's called a subway.
Then
just
it's very
invest
likely
in subways.
Then it's very likely the second theory.
That it's like he's doing it for validation and for publicity.
That he's doing it for validation. Yeah. Going back, piggybacking off of what you said earlier, that he's doing it for validation, that he's doing it for attention.
You know, one thing that I will say, Jose, I think you're right earlier. Trying to convince Bunda to become an inner flocker. I haven't heard from him this whole time since then. He ran away.
Shit, Juan! I think you've given me a weapon to use against Bunda. Next time he chimes in, I'll just ask him to become an inner flocker.
No, come on, man. It's clear the guy. It's
defeated
not
Bunda.
Obligatory, guys.
I'm being an asshole, but
I know.
but getting back on the topic, yeah, no, I mean, come
crazy.
on, it's not to say that it's outside the realm of possibility of the lengths of what Elon Musk will go to just to get more attention on himself.
He doesn't need this though. He helped create PayPal. Isn't that enough? No, it's not. He wanted to go go into space with SpaceX. I'm fine with SpaceX. I like SpaceX. What I don't like is it becoming a privatized thing for only billionaire buddies to go up and launch their fucking Cadillacs up in there. V and Planet Q were saying, who talks like that when it comes to when it's that much money? What happened to be a professional? Oh, God. And it's not, and V saying it's not bad publicity and good publicity. It's bad publicity versus stupid publicity. And Planet Q saying, do we even know if he has a brain? And she's not trying to be mean. And Adriana was on the chat over here in the Twitch stream, and she said, yay on the tips. But she hasn't said anything else from there. But this is like, where does it end for this guy? Back on the Economist article, if dodging the trial solves one problem for Mr. Musk, owning Twitter will present others. Advertising, Twitter's revenue source, has been hit by the war in Europe and broken supply chains in Asia. Twitter staff mistrust Mr. Musk and will like him even less when he starts slashing costs. He will need a new chief executive officer after a public splat with the incumbent, Parag Agrawal, one of few to emerge from the debacle with his reputation intact. Trouble is brewing in Washington, too. On October 3rd, the Supreme Court said it would hear two cases about social media. One against Google's YouTube, seeking to make tech platforms responsible for their content their algorithms recommend. The other, against Twitter, argues that platforms abet terrorism by hosting sympathetic material. Either case could destroy the way Twitter and other social networks operate. Mr. Musk has all this to look forward to, and for only $44 billion. Yeah, so this motherfucker did not think this shit through.
Okay, so
he's stupid. He's stupid is what it is. And his
it's kind of funny because that's kind of funny because you were saying earlier that he's not that stupid.
Like, he was stupid enough. Like, he's not that stupid when it comes to his original deal making and creating SpaceX and stuff. But the moment he got his hands on a Twitter account, his brain just went fucking mush. Just, oh, look at all these dude bros who like me because I'm rich. I'm going to appeal to them now moving forward. I'm going to make sure that they all know how cool I am, fellow kids. Look at how cool I am. And by checking all the crazy deals I'm doing here, I'm going to have them all love me and validate me. I'll look at 420 blazing. I'm going to go on to Joe Rogan and 420 blaze. Fuck! God damn it, dude. I know it's 11:30. People are trying to sleep, but at the same time, fuck, man.
Stay trendy.
Trendy.
To stay trendy, to keep up with the kids.
Good grief. V on the chat. I wouldn't trust any investment with someone that can't seem to make up their damn mind. Investors will pull out, stocks will drop. Yeah. And Q is saying, so yeah, then he is brain dead with this deal. God. Okay, and Adriana on the Twitch chat saying that she is still on there. She's just listening in.
No, you're fine. You're fine. This guy is so goddamn indecisive. Harvey Two-Face will look at him and point the gun at him and be like, dude, make up your damn mind now.
No, Harvey Dent would hand... snap my freaking camera. Hang on. Cable. Let me fix it. Deactivate, inactivate. There we go. I gotta get a new cable. Yeah, no, Harvey Dent would hand Elon Musk his coins like, you're gonna need this because I can't. You're worse than I am.
You're right.
It's the left side of his face that's fucked up, right?
Yeah, it's his left side.
More than I am, pal. Fuck, man.
Oh my goodness. That being said, So that being said, because when he first announced a long time ago that he was purchasing Twitter, like he made a big deal, a big announcement of like all the changes that he's going to make on Twitter, right?
And he promised to buy the Twitter stocks at more than they were worth at the time. So if you're a smart business person, if someone's offering you more money than your company's worth to buy the majority share in your company, you'd be stupid to turn it down. Like, oh yeah, sure. Give me more money than I'm actually worth over here. Sure, go ahead. And then his actual brain kicked in and his business associates kicked in and they're like, oh snap. This might have been a bad idea. Better pull that out. Nope. Your ass is in on the long haul, pal. Either you pay up the $44 billion and admit that you're wrong, or we can let you off the hook for the low price of only $1 billion. But you would have to go before everyone and their mother on the internet and in the world and say you were wrong, that you made a mistake. And apparently the motherfucker can't live with that. Apparently Elon Musk can't live with being able to say, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, and I will not be buying Twitter at my meme price. Fuck. Yeah, it's all ego with this guy.
Yeah, it is all ego. You know, for a man who has billions and billions of dollars, humility seems to be too expensive in his opinion.
That's a good one. That's a fucking good one right there, Jose. God, this guy. I can't.
That being said, I actually do want us to keep following up on this story because I want to see what other outrageous promises he's going to make now that that he's announced that he's buying Twitter. It's kind of. I say kind of because he could pull out at any minute.
He could fucking pull it out at any minute, and yeah, he's gonna fucking yep, he's gonna fuck it up at some way or another. Oh dear God. I just hope that there's I just hope whatever happens here, I don't want him to be in charge of Twitter. I don't want him to be trying to get in with his crazy dumb shit. What I would like him to do, however, is to get off. Someone take the Twitter machine away from Elon Musk. He's not worth that much trouble. Come on, guys. He's a wealthy dude with more money than sense, and he really doesn't need to be anywhere near social media anymore. I think that's what rotted his brain. That and the obscene amount of money that he has access to. Again, cap it at $1 billion, give them a nice plaque, tax every dollar that he's made after $1 billion at 100%. I'm totally in agreement with that. Yeah, you can call me an asshole for that, but I'd be fine if it means actually improving like social infrastructure for society at large. I don't give a damn. I wouldn't be buying Twitter. Fuck. And if I were buying Twitter, I wouldn't be fucking doing the stupid crazy shit that he's got. I would actually be cracking down on assholes like fucking like they said over here, like freaking the Supreme Court case where social media may be enabling the criminal organizations and shit. Yeah, I'd be down with that. Crack down on that some more. But that's my opinion. That's all strictly opinion. We're giving you news. We're giving our opinion on it, and we're not apologizing for that. I don't think I should have to apologize for having my opinion. I know that Angel sure as hell wouldn't. And
no, I don't think anybody should. I don't think anybody should be apologizing for their opinion, and the same standard applies to Elon Musk, who has already proven that he is unapologetic when it comes to anything he says or does in the public.
Yep. Well, the guy's fucking hopeless at this point.
The guy is very hopeless, and like I said, this will be an interesting story for us to follow. Like I said, it all depends on how you feel about this guy. If you're either just fucking angry and exhausted, or you are laughing so hard at this guy's incompetence.
I just can't with the dude. All right, I think that's our cue. I'm going to go ahead and wrap us up for the night, Jose. Since we're going to be streaming Wrestle Rewind with you tomorrow, what do we have to look forward to?
Well, on tomorrow night's edition of Wrestle Rewind, I will be along with the reviews for WWE NXT, AEW Dynamite, and Impact Wrestling. I will be reviewing the main events for the AEW Dynamite's 3-year anniversary special. Yes, it has been 3 years since the debut of their TV show Dynamite, which is a tag match player.
Holla, holla.
Chris Jericho, the Ring of Honor World Champion, teaming up with the Spanish God Sammy Guevara, going up against Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, and Daniel Garcia, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. You might as well call this Ring of Honor Dynamite. No. I'm not going to be that mean. A couple other announcements before I bounce. So yes, we will be continuing Los Amigos Play this Saturday at 5 p.m. We'll continuing the Let's Play of Bayonetta 2, the special edition for the Nintendo Switch. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you know what? It's an appropriate game for the month of October. And of course, we will be joining, as we always do, every Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, for the Ravens Flock. Myself, Juan Arouse, and Angel Mendez will be gathering here and talking with you on the latest in the news that's circulating in the world of nerd and geek culture. Every week, there's always something new to talk about, and we will be here to discuss it with all of you.
We appreciate that, Jose. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and leave you to it, okay?
Yes, absolutely. All right. Have a good night, folks. And just keep it real. Remember that we're all human beings.
I appreciate it, man. You have a good night, Joe.
Good night.
All right. And that was Jose Casabona, folks. That was the founder of the Ravens Flock. And I appreciate every single one of you guys being with us here. I got to ask you guys, I'm noticing... I actually found out that quite a few folks actually dropped off from being an inner flocker. And that's kind of depressing. I'm really sorry about that. Doing a favor, let us know what would you like to see that would actually convince you to become an inner flocker, to go ahead and have you guys join up and keep yourselves on. Because I'm showing folks that have stayed on, who joined, but then again, I'm seeing others who had actually dropped away as well. That's a little sad, and I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to know exactly what can we do to make things better for you guys as members, as part of our membership. Let us know, because I'm showing that quite a few people had actually dropped off, and that's a little depressing. But we're hoping that if there's something that we can do to make things better for you guys, for our viewers, for our audience, let us know. Message us, leave us comments over here, talk to us. We're not just here to pontificate on our soapbox. This is a community. You're a part of it. We want to make things enjoyable for you. That doesn't mean, oh, hey, I'll pay you guys, and if you're gonna do backflips for us covered in mayonnaise in a Speedo thong or something ridiculous like that. No. Like, you guys know what we do here in the Ravens Flock. We cover nerd culture news. We give our opinions. We go to conventions. We interview folks, and we dedicate ourselves to not only entertaining you all, but also providing you with the truth as best as possible. Of course, we have our opinions, but we don't balk from disclosing the ugly truth, whether it's beneficial to us or not. We're here for you guys, and we want to make sure that things that things work out for you, and we appreciate that. Any sort of input helps out. And I'm seeing Planet Q. She's saying, I'm just waiting for my hours to pick up, and then I'll join to support you boys. Thank you for that, Planet Q. We appreciate that. We again, like, when it comes to becoming an inner flocker, it's not obligatory. It's not requirement. It's just something that'll help us out a lot, because when I'm seeing stuff, and it's hard to ignore, when I'm seeing stuff like folks on our friends over at Nerd Report and Steph the Alter Nerd and Jody's Corner and Popcorn Planet, where we have people throwing lots of donations their way. I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, they've got a gigantic following. There's people who can spare that stuff, and that's perfectly okay. What can we do over here at the Ravens Flock to engender that kind of goodwill, where we can actually make that sort of donation, where we can make that sort of income and revenue as well, because this stuff does cost money on our end too. Yeah, we have straight jobs, and yes, we use that in order to pay the bills, but it doesn't come easy, and we are in situations between the three of us, myself as an Angel, where paying the bills isn't enough. When we go to these conventions and when we go to try to do these projects, we're trying to build up and we're trying to develop, and we're counting on folks to help encourage us by subscribing, by becoming inner flockers, by sharing, by hitting likes, by giving us thumbs up. I'm seeing Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. You're jumping in just as we're wrapping up. They're saying, I smell geek and Duke's mayonnaise. Dude, it's Hellman's all the way over here, buddy. Hello, all you mother flockers. Ha! Appreciate that. Well, you could be an inner flocker, Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. That'd be cool. But in any case, we appreciate every single one of you guys for joining us on this journey that we've been on. It's been a long time coming, and we're trying to do our best to keep that road going, to keep going on there, and to keep moving forward. And especially on the Black Files, where in the Ravens Flock we have ourselves going off with different news stories, and we cut into our takes on each one of the news stories. At least here on the Black Files, we cut into one major topic, and we cut to the heart of that topic, and we go into it, and we bring you guys in for the discussion. And we appreciate every single one of you. And I'm seeing V's channel saying, I love your content. We extra love you too. We appreciate that, V's channel, so much, because you guys are incredible. And I extra love the Black Files is what she's saying. Thank you for that. If you want, if you want, I can post your link with General Zod. That is on Friday nights late. I will tell all my other mods and friends out there on there for you, boys. Yes, you're more than welcome to. Yes, spread the word, Planet Q's Queen. Spread the word of the Ravens Flock. Spread the good gospel of the three motley crew of nerds, the three kings, the three amigos, the three assholes in front of a camera. Trying to help make your voice our mission. And here on the Black Files, we grant you access every night, every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, simulcasting on YouTube and Twitch. Hit the subscribe, hit the follow button, become an inner flocker by hitting the join button, and we invite you guys to help us out and to join us and spread the good word of the Ravens Flock. With that said, I'm wrapping us up over here. I want to thank every one of you all for joining us here, and I want to thank every single one of you for being a part of the Black Files, hosted by yours truly, Juan Arouse, as we cut into the dark side of entertainment news and geek culture news. As like I said, we're live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, simulcasting on YouTube and Twitch. Hit the subscribe, the follow button, hit the join button by for only $4.99 a month, and become an inner flocker. Hit the like button, subscribe to us, share the good word of the Ravens Flock, and until next time, continue to follow us on Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Twitch.tv/TheRavensFlockOnline, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock. Humble home of the Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and the Ravens Flock. For Jose Casabona, I am Juan Arouse. This has been the Black Files, and we are